I just want to give a shout out to @MaryMunch. I'll pop her username up on the screen for watching all my videos, and she commented, changed my life, for the shout out of the video. If you want a shout out just like Mary got in my next video, make sure to comment the word of each video and you will get a shout out. So shout out to Mary and thank you for watching my videos. Hey guys, so if you're new here, my name's Christina and I help with your fitness, nutrition, self-care, and self-love journeys. And around here, we are all about sustainable habits and no restriction. So welcome to the Fit Floss fam. And if you're not part of the fam already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I have a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as I humanly possibly can. So share this video with your friends, your family, and get me to 1,000 followers. It is a dream to get 1,000 followers. I've been wanting to do that for the last few years and I never have been able to do it. But I'm really honing in on working on my YouTube and growing it this year, and I really want to see how far I can grow. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. If you've ever eaten and then felt hungry again 30 minutes later, this video is for you. Today I'm breaking down how to exactly build a healthy plate that will actually keep you fuller longer, and it'll help you stay satisfied and energized without tracking every single bite or cutting out foods that you love. Before we build this plate though, I want to talk about why hunger comes back so fast. Meals are too low in protein, there's not enough fiber, there's no healthy fats on your plate, meals are mostly carbs with no balance, and eating little overall is especially common in diet culture. But I want you to remember that hunger is feedback, it is not failure. Now I'm going to share the 4 parts of a satisfying plate. Number 1 is our best friend for feeling fuller longer, which is protein. It is the anchor of our plate. I want you to aim for a palm size. A palm size. So hold out your palm and look at it, and that is what I want you to have for your portion of protein. It's a palm size portion at every meal. And if you need more, add more. And I'm going to give you some examples of protein. Chicken, tofu, turkey, fish or shrimp, which I love. Not everybody loves seafood, but if you do, fish is a great form of protein. Eggs or egg whites, which I'm not an egg fan completely. I love omelets, so that's where I get my protein at breakfasts. I love omelets. Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. I know not everyone loves cottage cheese, and I was scared to try it for the longest time because I heard so many people say that they didn't like it. I love it now. I drizzle some honey on top. It's so good. If you have never tried cottage cheese with honey, try it. And if it's a texture thing for you, you can get your blender and blend it up. And that will help smooth it out so it's not as clumpy. But I'm a very textured person. I don't like a lot of textures and I still love it. So if you're scared if you've never tried it and you're scared to try it because it's a texture thing for you, try either blending it or just try smashing it up a little bit. Just try it. It may not bother you at all. I thought it would bother me because I don't like textures. It didn't bother me. So maybe just try it. Some more examples are tofu, lentils, beans, protein shakes, or bars. Yes, they count, but I would not fully, and this is where it's kind of not controversial, but people do this all the time, is they solely rely on their protein through protein shake and protein bars. I would not do that. To build a healthy plate, to have a healthy meal, I would rely on whole foods as your protein sources. I would not rely solely on protein shakes and protein bars. They can be a supplement, like I've talked about supplements on my TikTok. If you want to go check that out, go check that out. They can supplement, but don't let them be the whole thing that you're only getting your protein through protein shakes or protein bars. That's not a healthy plate. And a reminder that if your meals don't have protein in them, you're going to be hungry a lot quicker. Your fullness will not last long. You will be full for a minute, and then you'll be hungry again about an hour later, and then you'll be snacking and trying to get full. And if you're only eating carbs, then you're going to get very hungry very fast. So make sure that on your plate you have a palm-sized portion of protein. Number 2 of what you need on your plate is fiber-rich carbs. And yes, I said carbs. They're not that word, and they are not the enemy. You have to have carbs. Carbs give you energy, and fiber helps control your blood sugar and your fullness. So I want you to aim for about a quarter of your plate being carbs. Fiber-rich carbs. And some examples of this can be rice, potatoes, or pasta, oats or quinoa, fruit, beans and lentils, whole grain breads, or wraps. And I want you to have this reminder that carbs are not the problem. Imbalances, but carbs are not the problem. And I don't want you to hear the word carb and be scared of it. You don't need to be scared of carbs. Our energy comes from carbs. That's why runners, people that work out, they eat carbs before they work out, because that's where they get their energy from. If you're not eating carbs, you're not going to have any energy. And I'm not saying go eat a whole bag of candy. You're going to feel sluggish if you do that. But you need carbs, and the healthier carbs, to keep your energy up. So remember that carbs, I promise you, are not the enemy, and they're not going to make you gain weight. They're not going to cause you a bunch of problems. You have to have carbs, specifically healthy carbs. You have to have the healthier carbs. Number 3 of what you need on your plate is non-starchy vegetables, which leads to volume and nutrients. Veggies help you physically feel full without massive amounts. So a quarter to a half of your plate, when they're accessible to you, I want you to have veggies, because they will help you feel full. And you don't need a ton of them. Just have some veggies on your plate every single meal if you can. Some examples are broccoli, green beans, carrots, spinach, lettuce, peppers, zucchini, cauliflower. And yes, frozen veggies still count. If you need to go out and just get some frozen broccoli, go get the frozen broccoli and just heat it up. You're getting your greens in, you're getting vegetables in, and that's the most important part, and that's what I want you to do, to get your vegetables in. No matter if it's frozen or fresh, get the vegetables in. I know some people are against frozen vegetables. I'm not against frozen. I'm really not. You can get frozen vegetables if you want to. I'm not against it. I eat frozen broccoli, so I'm not against it at all. To me, as long as I get my vegetables in, I'm good. So as long as you get your vegetables in, I'll be proud of you. No matter if it's frozen or fresh, it doesn't matter. And if veggies are harder for you some days, just like they are harder for me some days, that's okay. We are striving for progress, not perfection. So if you can't be perfect with your vegetable intake, don't beat yourself up. It is okay. But try again the next day to be even better. Just keep striving to be better, but you never have to be perfect. It's okay if you have a bad day and you don't eat as much vegetables. It's okay. Just try to get in as much vegetables as you can, and if you have a bad day, that's okay. Number 4, and the last thing that I want you to put on your plate, is healthy fats. Fats help with fullness, hormone health, and meal satisfaction. And I want you to have a thumb size of healthy fats on your plate. And some examples are olive oil and butter, avocado, nuts and seeds, cheese, and nut butters. Who doesn't love some cheese on their plate? Or some nut butter on their plate? Or olive oil with some bread? Get those in as much as you can. If your meals feel kind of then you're probably missing the healthy fats, and you need those healthy fats. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes putting it all together. So let's do some real-time examples of foods that you can have throughout the day, each meal, for some examples. Example number 1, grilled chicken, roasted potatoes, green beans with some olive oil drizzled on top of the green beans. And that sounds like a really good meal. Now I'm hungry. The next example is salmon, rice, broccoli, and avocado. I would do it without the avocado and put another healthy fat because I can't eat avocado, I'm allergic. But the salmon, rice, and broccoli sound really good. That sounds really good in like a bowl. You could do a bowl, you could do it each individual. That sounds so good. And the third one is a quick meal. You can do a protein shake, banana, peanut butter, and do toast or granola with it. That sounds pretty good. Minus the banana. Can't have that either. But that sounds good. And just a reminder, with these meal examples, and those are the 3 that I have, your meals don't have to be fancy. They don't have to be these gourmet meals. They don't have to be these long drawn out meals that you do. They don't have to be that. It just means you need to be intentional. They don't have to be fancy, just intentional. And just putting a little bit of thought into it of how can I make a healthy meal for myself. That's all you gotta do. So I want to finish this video with giving you a few reminders. You may need more food than diet culture says, and that is okay. And remember that fullness varies from day to day. One day you'll feel fuller quicker and the next day you won't. And that is okay. You'll need more food, and that's fine. Don't beat yourself up over it. Hormones, stress, sleep, and movement, they all matter, and you need to take care of yourself. And the last one's that disabled bodies, they may have different energy needs, and that's okay. That is a valid thing, and sometimes our energy is different than someone with an able body because maybe we can't move as much, but that's okay. And I don't want you to beat yourself up over that. And listening to your body is a skill, it's not a rule book. Now I'm going to do this whole video next week because it is kind of controversial, like the food freedom thing versus counting calories. I'm going to do a video next week on this whole thing, so I'll get more into it then. But I want you to listen to your body. I want you to learn to listen to your body. Tracking can be a tool to help you listen to your body, but I really want you to learn how to listen to your body. So that is it for this video. If this video helped you rethink your meals, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment any videos that you would like to see. And if you want more food around food freedom, sustainable fitness, disability inclusive health, make sure you're subscribed and a part of the Fit Flawless family. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Make sure that you comment the word of the video and make sure that you are subscribed to get a shout out in my next video.